Hey everybody, welcome back to East Origin, where last time we went through the rest of the flooded prison, and we got some pretty nifty items out of it. First off, we got the 11 Strike Warhammer, which allows us to summon Thunderbolts at will, pretty much like BAM, really strong attack. But also, using that, we got the Arthropod Medallion, which will allow us to get through this door right over here. Clearly a boss, and speaking of it being a boss, might as well just go over here and use some of my SP in order to strengthen up my current leggings, because we did get new leggings, which allow us to move through water a little bit more easily. And honestly, having those buffed up a little bit more defenses for a boss, good idea. So we'll just kind of do that and go through the door. I'm kind of glad the medallion disappears because that'd be weird splitting the medallion in half in order to open the door. Yeah, at least it disappears. It's just, I mean, unless it had to split down the middle, it'd be kind of neat too. What a disgusting sculpture. Craftsmanship is undeniable, though. It almost looks alive. That's because it is alive. Hello, Night Tilger, the persistent arthropod. This thing is kind of just constantly spewing thunder, and it's really annoying, so we might want to stay far away and then just blast it like this, because we can't really get up there to hit it just yet, because it will kind of climb down eventually. But we need to avoid the thunder while it's just spewing it, and wait until it kind of comes down. And once it finally comes down, we can swap over to our wind attack and just kind of just do this and just do a ton of damage to everything that's in our general area. It's a little bit of a hassle, but we also need to avoid its mouth because it will do a little bit of a chomp, but it also will shoot out a beam of electricity, which is kind of bad. When we actually break these things open, it will start spewing out like these little purple ball thingies, which is actually kind of a hassle as well because when they explode, if we're near them, we'll get poisoned. So what we can do if we're near one, we can actually hit it and knock it out of the way. It will actually just knock it away from us. Not that big of a deal. So just stay away from them and don't let them explode while you're on them and just kind of, just knock them out of the way and we're pretty much good to go. When it gets back on the wall, we just kind of do our strategy from earlier. Just wait for it to just get around and then get to the ones that had lightning spots and then just bam, do a little bit of damage to them. Just wait for it to come back down. When we do enough damage, it actually will go into like this Sonic the Hedgehog ball form. You might see really shortly. We'll find out. But for now, let's just do a little bit of damage over to these. Just keep attacking them so I can break the shell and then just do that. And it's going into the ball form, which we need to get off of immediately because it will do that and it will hurt us if we get hit by that and we'll lose a lot of health. So be careful and just keep watching where it's actually moving around. It is possible to hit it when it slows down, but it might not be worth it because it's going to speed back up and then just do that again. And if we're in the area when it does that, it's going to hurt and we don't want to get hit by it either way. So just kind of stay away from it, stay away from the flames, and get away from these green orbs because it will spew them out, which is actually kind of a hassle to avoid them when they just keep spewing out. So what we can do is we can hit them out of the way. But right now, I haven't really needed to move around too much, so we're pretty much good to go. I'm gonna wait and see if it kind of breaks apart first because it might just spin around again on me. Because I don't want to just be there when it spins around because it's gonna hurt. Okay, it's kind of being a little bit glitchy. That's fine. It's gonna go back over here and then just kind of get close to it. Yeah, it did a little bit of a chompy chomp. Maybe I just do this and just do a lot of damage to it. All right. Okay, I got poisoned. Okay. Just be careful now, just need to get rid of these things. There we go. Now all I need to do is just get up in its face and just hit it because its face is its weak point now, so I just need to get in there and hit it. I need to avoid that. Okay, that's fine. While it's on the wall, I should be able to hit it. Just need to be careful of what it's actually doing here. It's almost dead. So let's just kind of wrap around a little bit. Wait until I can see its head. And then, there we go. Once more feeling. Okay, just a little bit more. Okay, it's gonna wrap around in a second here. Just avoid all those poison little orbs and then bam. Ow. Ow. That's a problem. That's a problem. Ow. That's also a problem. Don't die. Okay, I need to hit it. Aha. There we go. Got the strong attack. It's a little dangerous when the last hit is the head and it constantly does the beam attack on you. That could have been less dangerous. But now that we don't have the 3D camera, we have to kind of see where we're going really, really carefully. Now, we're done with the flooded prison. Kind of neat that we can kind of see the area down below. There's nothing too fancy over there. And our next area looks a little bit orangey, which means the guilty fire. Yeah, we're dealing with fire in this area. That with water, now we're dealing with fire. Now imagine if the water went up and got rid of the fire. That'd be like, what? It's like the demons are just like counteracting each other. Like, oops. All right, I don't really have anything I could afford. I mean, I do have a decent chunk. What do I want? I kind of maybe want to get some herb health back. That'd be kind of nice. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Get that one. And then I'm gonna make a little bit of a save right here because this area can be a little bit challenging, but not too much. Just head forward. And inspect our first new enemies. Little like fire round bird things. Get rid of you. And then you as well. Oh, bye. Stop moving. There we go. There's a peculiarly shaped depression in the altar. All right, good to know. We need to find out what we need to put in there. Which I would assume would unlock this, which means we can't go that way. So we need to go left. So right over this way. Get rid of you as well. And then more of you. Getting to the point where the SP gains from the enemies is getting decent now. So we kind of start grinding SP off these enemies, no problem. Be kind of nice. Let's get rid of you and then you as well. And then bam, 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 die please, thank you. I'm about to level up from these enemies, which means I'm going to need to do a lot of decent grinding over here because they're giving me a good chunk of EXP still. All right, hello there. Get rid of you. Just do that a couple times there. That was more than enough to get rid of you. And then you as well. Yeah, those little guys will give me a decent chunk of experience, which means I could probably still level up a little bit more. Hello. Stop moving. Thank you. Ow. Stop moving. Glad that they don't jump really, really far because that'd be annoying to actually hit them. Why did they send me here of all places? Help! Hugo, save me! Ah! Unica? Dirty beast, where are your manners? Let me show you what happens when you mistreat a lady. Stop to this and spin. Pretty much just destroy them. All right, and spin, spin, spin. I'm gonna grab a lot of these while they're all on the ground and then get rid of you. Grab those and then you remain. Well, that takes care of them. Are you okay? Yushka, right? Yes. Thank you for rescuing me. No problem, I'm just glad you're okay. Weren't you sorcerers supposed to be searching the lower floors, though? How come you're this far up the tower? Well, we were being chased by a big group of demons, and they totally had us cornered, so we got out our crystals and warped to safety. Or that's what I was trying to do anyway. But I guess I was so flustered because it warped me here instead. Wow, that's really unlucky. You don't think it's broken, do you? No, I think it was just me messing up. This sort of thing happens all the time. I'm just accident prone, I guess. Oh, okay. But I'm happy to say some good to come of it at least. I saw Lady Athena not far from here after I teleported. What? I tried calling out to her, but she didn't hear me. And so then I tried to get closer, but she teleported away. Lady Athena was here? Unica? Oh, sorry. I guess we have her confirmation then. And now that we know Lady Athena is here for sure, we really need to step up our efforts. Well, what have we here? A couple of goddesses' lackeys? I suppose it was only a matter of time. Where did you come from? Wait, that outfit, don't tell me you're... Neither of you looks fit to do battle with even the weakest of demons this tower has to offer. The opponent wasn't exaggerating. The 6 priests must have been hard up for knights indeed. So you're with those other 2? Were you telling Lady Athena then? Is that why you're here? So she's been spotted, has she? That's excellent news. She can't have gone far. I do enjoy when my enemies divulge information so readily. My orders are to kill you, but as a token of my thanks, I'll look the other way for now. Wait! If you want my advice, go back to Solomon's Shrine. People like you won't last long down here. What should we do? If you don't hurry, you'll capture Lady Fina. That was... Huh? Oh, nothing. I think I should warp back to base and report this to Father Superior. I doubt I'll be able to get much farther up the tower anyway. I'm sure Kadena must be worried about me. Okay, won't keep at it, so give Father Superior my regards. And tell him I'm sorry. That was a really stupid thing for me to say. You may have placed Lady Fina in even more danger. No, Unica, it's not your fault. That was pure circumstance. I'm sure Lady Fina will be just fine. Oh, I almost forgot. You should take this with you. Receive the Red Moon Crest. What is it? I'm not sure, but I found it nearby. I figure it's actually useful. You'll need it more than I do. Thanks. I'll make sure I don't lose it. I'll see you later, Unica. Take care, okay? Lady Fina. Well, we have the way forward now. Hopefully she got back okay and didn't just warp to like the completely wrong area again. I'm pretty sure she'll be fine. But either way, get rid of some more of these enemies because I'm about to level up. Those enemies got me stupidly close to leveling and I want that level up. So, die, thank you for that level up and get rid of you as well. They're making it kind of hard for me to hit them. I'm going to swap over to this so I can actually hit them better. There we go. These are up in the air and I'm going to do an attack that just spams down on them. There we go, thank you. Get rid of you as well, and then you too. Don't need to start getting more SP because I have a lot of skills I want to get at this point. Get rid of you. Stop moving. Stay right there. Just line up perfectly for me. Thank you. Grab all that. Stop jumping. There we go. You can spam jumping, I'll spam attacks. All right, and now that we have the crest, we can actually go over here and use it and continue forward. All right, I'll just ignore you and then just place this down. I feel like I should have been able to jump through that. Like, there looks like there's a way through, or just shimmy around it. It looks like there's a lot of spots I could just hold on to. But, video game, I kind of need to open it up so I can just move forward. Fine, I'll get rid of you. And then go up, and then through here. All right. Hi, enemy I want to get rid of. Can you die a little bit quicker, please? Stop swallowing these enemies, please. There's a lot of them now. I mean, it's still experience, but... Thank you. Grab all that. Stop moving. Stop moving. All right, and we'll go up here. Much easier to kill him when you spam attacks. Looks like there's a way forward over there, but I can't quite reach it just yet. There's a chest up there I also want, but again, I can't get it just yet. But we do have a symbol right over here. If we take a look at that symbol, it's actually kind of familiar. What we can do is actually go into our equipment screen and equip the Mask of Eyes once more, which brings a bridge out. But we need to be careful because right over here, you notice I got stopped. There's enemies. So we need to be careful and just hit them while they're here. Get rid of them so they're not a bother. There we go. And then when we get rid of all of them, we just hit this switch, which will raise this platform. This one makes more sense because I maybe could have made that jump. I mean, I jumped like 3 times my height, so I probably could have grabbed onto the ledge or something, but there are enemies up there, so that'd be kind of dangerous to do that, I would assume. So, can't win them all. Get rid of you. I'm almost about to level up again, so I'll just get rid of you as well. Stop moving. And he came down for me. That's actually perfect, so just stay right there. I'm going to keep whacking you a couple times. There we go. And now you stay right there for me. I can get rid of you. And then we'll open this up. Acquired Rotafruit. Just used one of those last episode, which basically means we're gonna be using that soon, I would imagine. But let's head back this way. I'm gonna lose my XP gain, sadly, because it's kind of a long trek and I already killed all the enemies. That's fine, I'm actually really close to leveling anyway. So I'll get that back pretty dang quickly. We'll just go up here and get into this new room, which has a big fall right over here with a bunch of enemies. So I might as well just go down there and just kind of whack, whack, whack and get rid of them. And one more enemy ought to do it. Ow. One more enemy ought to do it. Thank you. Got the level up. Grab all these. Stay right there for me. Thank you. Then all I gotta do is just wait for this platform. Thank you. Go up here. I would laugh if you just kind of missed that jump. I would go over here, and here, and here. So grab this. I said to grab this. Acquired half plate. New equipment already. Half plate, armor forged from an iron plate. Protects the upper body well. Kind of stinks because it's like iron and we're like in a hot area. I imagine it will get kind of hot in that armor. Yeah, I would definitely not want to be wearing like thick metal armor in a fiery area. That just sounds like terrible. Stop moving, stop moving. There's a lot of enemies here. Thank you. Grab all that. Perfect. Now you need to come down. Please. Okay, this will work. I'll just come up then, and then get rid of you, and fall down. All right, I guess I'll get rid of everything down here while I'm at it. Stop moving. All these enemies are like running away from me now. Can you come down? I mean, I could potentially, I guess, charge this and just aim it where you're at and still miss, even though that attack should have hit you. Are you still there? Yes, you are. Die, please. Die, please. Thank you, finally. All right, well, I got a lot of SP from that. Yeah, it looks like we can't go this way for now. It looks like there's gonna be another button that we need to hit to raise that up. So we should probably try to find where that button is, but it looks like we can't access it from here, I don't think. So, as I'll just continue forward for now. Hello, new enemies. Well, they're not new, they're just red enemies that we already fought. But thankfully enough, they're kind of idiots, so we're just gonna kind of get them in the corner and then just beat the crap out of them. There we go, that's one. Now for you. Go down. There we go. And you. All right, there we go. That unlocks the save point. Which is good for me because we'll open it up and actually see what we can get. We have 3,400, so let's see. What can I get out of that? I have enough for this one and extend item drop effects. I think that one will be a little bit better for now. Might as well grab that. Be a little bit easier to grind and stuff like that. There we go. All right, and I don't have enough to strengthen my current armor, which I am kind of close to, so I can kind of get that off camera, not that big of a deal. So, next time Azure plays more East Origin, we're actually going to continue through the Guilty Fire. Kind of a big area to deal with, so we're going to be at this one for a little bit. I'll see you all then.